All right, there we go. Just need to be restarted. So, what did we think of that? I'm exhausted. I'll tell you that much. I gotta open my door. Give me a sec. It's like super hot in here right now. Is it hot in here? Or is it just me? Whoo! Anyone here? Hello? Yells into the cavernous darkness. Oh, boy. You're back. Yay, I'm here. Hello. MLA, thank you very much for hanging out there. What'd you think of that format? I'm curious to know what you thought. Kind of liked it. What did you specifically? Can I ask what you liked about it? I'm getting text messages like crazy all of a sudden. It was. I like the format. I like. Yeah, it because we're so used to using Discord, right? So you can kind of do a similar thing, but I think Zoom is easier for people to kind of wrap their brain around because you click a link and there it's done. It messes with OBS a little bit, so it's I don't. That's the part I don't like. I didn't like how it presented on OBS. I've got to find a better way. I'd love to put my frame so that the frame I've how can I the frame this thing down here. That the box. Um, that was so bad. Um, I'd love to put that box around the Zoom picture. And see, words are hard. No worries. I appreciate even that you're offering me feedback. I know Rabbi will give me a crap ton of feedback when he gets back, if he gets back. So I'm excited for that. He's always been good for building my stuff up or tearing my stuff down. He's always been one of those dudes, which I like. I just think that for the first go, it worked. You saw pictures, you heard words. It worked. But I think that going forward, I'll have to refine it and kind of make it prettier. MLA, Linzeroni. What's happening there, kiddo? How are you today? Hope you both are well. Linz, did you catch any of that presentation that I just made on the stream before this, before I had to shut her down? Did you see the Zoom call thing that I just did? Kind of looking to get some feedback. See, pardon me, to see if it was, to see if it worked. if it made sense, if it, what I can do to improve it. And this is where I think, Linz, you might come into this conversation a little bit to see if you can help me develop graphics for it if we're going to do it on a regular basis. Whether it's, and again, I could be Discord, but I think Zoom's probably going to be the better option for me doing that. So, my wife texted me. Let me tell her one sec. Oh, you missed? Yeah, no worries. Even if you just go in for just 2 seconds, look at the VOD from the one before this, and just watch it for like a minute, and doing super top secret SAG stuff. I can't wait to find out. It's so exciting. Good things are happening with SAG, I'm sure. Yeah, if you could go in and you just look at it and go, yeah, we could do this, we could do that, whatever the case is, I'd love to kind of get your ideas about what we could do. Particularly, like I said, the frame around the Zoom call, it just was, there was nothing. I could have added what I have here with the risk immersed and the blue frame and the kind of the working whatevers. Hey, Rabbi, welcome back. We're just kind of picking it apart now. Sorry, my boss walked in. You have that magic button on your keyboard that automatically brings up like an Excel spreadsheet and covers your, Yeah, I agree. Now, there's a Zoom 5.0 that just came out. I don't know if I've already downloaded it or not. It's just one of those things that I might have. And I'm sure that they've got a load of things that they're working on. Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Linz. Appreciate that. And like I said, don't spend heaps of time watching it unless you want to. Just look at it real quick and say, yep, this is what we can do to clean it up, because it just didn't look clean to me. So, yeah, Rabbi, we're just picking it apart. What's up, Dingle? Now he shows up after the Zoom call is done and all the important stuff. You want to push to talk custom display option? That would be kind of cool. I mean, I kind of push to talk because I have my soundboard here, Rabbi, and I have my fingers always sitting on the mute button, so I can do this all the time if I want to, and turn my I can do that all the time if I want to, and just shut my mic on and off as I go. That's kind of like my push to talk. I also have a pedal on the floor that I can use that if I hook it up to this, I can do the same thing, but I don't have it hooked up currently. So I kind of do an end round to the Zoom call thing, because I hate having to mute and unmute and all that kind of jazz. Yeah, no doubt, Rabbi. You're lurking, you're at work there, Dingle. Well, thank you for joining us while you're at work there, Dingle. You're a decent dude. Yeah, I just wanted to come on real quick and go home, and people are shocked at the difference. Yeah, I just wanted to come on and kind of decompress what just happened, and because I can be honest with you, that format, like multiple people on at one time, is going to happen more on my stream. I'm really, and I think that I'm also going to get into political conversations. I'm not going to express a political viewpoint, but I'm going to bring people on that will, if that makes sense. Could be a political viewpoint, could be a faith viewpoint, could just be a, hey, I'm an expert in something viewpoint. Hey, I'm a professional athlete. This is how I went from here to here. Any number of things. I've got a bunch of stuff lined up. It's kind of been brewing over time. I am an expert nerd. Dingle, man, I have not told anybody else that, but it says a lot about you, the fact that you would be able to pick up on that, because I am an expert nerd. I even have an emote. Yeah, Rabbi, I think that I think the two went together, and they knew takes one to know one for sure. I told them ahead of time, Rabbi, that hey, I'm going to be sneaking a peek at my own chat every once in a while. Even though I told them and you guys that I would not be able to necessarily respond to you in my chat, because obviously the priority is that. Now, that could change if the next time we do something like that, I have somebody in the chair across from me logged into our stream conveying messages and talking to you guys in me, because my studio has 3 chairs, has one directly in front of me and one to my right here, which is kind of your left, I guess. That could both of those folks. Well, the one on my right here is really just a mic and a headset, so and a camera. So I don't, at least at the moment, they don't have a screen to look at. But definitely this one over here has a full computer that they can fiddle with. So, but yeah, I thought it was good, but rough. I liked the questions. I liked the multiple people. I mean, we always, and they were all, I'll be honest, they were all nervous because like, oh, I'm talking to multiple people at once. But I mean, with Twitch, we do this all the time, right? I always have, 5 to 7 to 10, 15 people, I hope, in questioning me, calling me a nerd and doing all kinds of stuff. So that part doesn't bother me. For them, it was kind of different, which I find weird because they're all in business. And they all talk to large groups of people regularly. Weird? Very. So, you like the sounds of this, Linz? Good. I hope more people do as well. So, just an FYI, there's going to be an announcement about the stream, I think, sometime today, if not already. So, just be aware there's some changes coming to my stream. There's going to be some changes about content, frequency, and what's the word? Partnerships. So just be aware of that. The stream's not going away, that's for sure. So we're going to try some new things. I'm rearranging my life and schedule a little bit to spend a bit more time on this. It's going to be 50-50, 50% fun, screwing around, gaming stuff. But my Mondays will always be my Mondays, and the stuff like today, for example. This was just purely a scheduling thing that they do this on Fridays. So those might pop up again in the future. Just be aware. So it's gonna get a bit out of the box for me. Be honest, I'm gonna have to stretch myself a little bit. You're not gonna get anything different in the sense of it's still gonna be me, still plain Jane me, just doing different things. So, and on more days. I don't know whether it's going to be the same 11 o'clock my time, EST, that it is currently. But I'm guessing it'll probably be around this time, 1 o'clock, on the extra days. My Mondays will still be early. The extra days, which I'm leaning towards Thursdays. Just an FYI. I'm leaning towards Thursdays. Starting at 1 o'clock and going till 3, 4, whenever the case is. Still won't be, dozens and dozens of hours a day, but because there's only 24 hours in a day. But it's definitely going to be more than 2 hours at a time on the extra day or days. We'll probably start with 1 and then go from there as need be. The other thing that is going to happen, and this is just waiting for equipment. So I just got the check from Best Buy for $15,000, so I have some stuff I got to buy. Yes, Dingle, there will be a Tarkov stream, you and me, buddy. I am going to go buy the latest GoPro. What is it, the Hero 17 now, or whatever the hell it's called? It's worse than Hero. GoPro is driving me crazy with this new iteration every freaking 3 months. So I'm going to go buy the latest GoPro. Why, you ask? Well, 1, because it has a forward-facing screen so I can see what I'm recording when the camera's facing me now. And 2, it allows you to stream directly from it. That opens a lot of doors for me in content because my life is full of more than just rise above in video games. So both of my sons play very competitive soccer. So that could be part of the conversation, where we do soccer training days. I also shoot competitively. I also train undercover and state troopers regularly on how to shoot. I have this other firearm stream that never really took off because I just didn't put time to it. This might be an opportunity to integrate. As well, I do this thing called weightlifting. I've been asked several times, to add a use for the points at the bottom. And it might be that every time someone gets enough points, I do a weightlifting stream where I invite you in, or I take you and I give you a weightlifting lesson, personal weightlifting lesson, something like that. So again, this is where that GoPro would come in handy, doing all of this stuff, where you could come to competitions with me, shooting. You could, like right now, somebody has given me a World War II Japanese Arisaka Type 99 rifle to conserve. And so I've been doing that the past week. That'd be a great thing to stream with you, and walk you through a bit of history of this Arisaka Type 99 7.7 millimeter rifle. Some of you might go, I don't care. But I know a lot of you would. And I just always get asked, take us to the gym, show us the video of you work. Guys, I don't lift big, huge weights. I don't do weightlifting competitions, but whatever. If you guys want to see it, I'll show it to you. You like history, Emily? Good. Me too. I love history. So the other thing that might be a possibility is, hey, we might even be able to do a hunting stream. Now, that might TOS. I don't know. We have to find out. I might not be able to, that might be TOS. I might not be able to do the kill shot type of thing. But yeah, we'll have to find that out. Because people do cooking shows all the time. It's meat. What's the difference if it's in cellophane or lying on the ground? So it's not like I'm just shooting something and walking away. So I just have to admit, I did legs yesterday for the first time in forever, and I literally can barely walk. You wait. If you did it yesterday, today is not the worst day. Tomorrow is going to be your worst day. If you can't walk now, tomorrow you won't walk. If you can barely walk now, tomorrow you won't. Because that's when the lactic acid really takes over. The first day is just starting. So get wrecked, nerd. Yeah, if you get right back into it and do another day of light legs, or go sit on a bicycle for a little bit or something like that. Yeah, Epsom salt sounds great. Don't do jack. Don't exercise. No, MLA, that's not what you're hearing. What you're hearing is don't exercise your legs once a year or once in your life. Do it repeatedly, because my legs get sore, but I don't suffer. I don't walk around dying all day long. Always skip leg day. I'm excited. There's some big things happening for the stream, guys and girls. I have to say there was a conversation that honored me tremendously yesterday, and I'm excited for it to be revealed today. If you guys aren't going to watch Andy's stream tonight, make sure you tune in to Andy's stream tonight. Please. Andy's stream is going to be amazing tonight for a bunch of reasons. Go there and support Andy tonight, please. I'll be there 100%. Beer in my hand. Yeah. You didn't spell Littleton right. You suck. You're wrong. I'm not wrong. You're wrong. Go support Andy. Give me a second. I'll post it.
No, man, it's whether I like that shape or not.
There, go there and follow the nerd. Thank you for incorrecting me. That's so funny. All right. That's it for me. I got to get going. Thank you all for showing up today. Thank you for the feedback. If you go watch the VOD, and I suggest you do, not for the content, but although the content is fantastic, to give me suggestions on how to make that Zoom call look better. Critique the sound. I still have to test whether the widgets work. I have to test whether the alerts work. We didn't get any subs or anything like that, so I don't know any of the subs work. We got to figure all that stuff out. So just be aware that you subbed during that, Dingle. You did? During the stream? Earlier? Yeah, it didn't. It doesn't even show up in my feed that you subbed. Thank you very much, Dingle. I'm sorry, buddy. How many months was that? 13-month badge? Thanks, man. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Again, that I created that screen real quick, so but it's weird. It's still not even Brenny. It shows Brenny's. Brenny resubbed an hour ago. Either way. Dingle, you're an amazing guy. Appreciate you, buddy, for always coming in and hanging out. All you guys and girls. Thank you very much, Rabbi, MLA, and the like. You all are awesome. Linz, if you're still around, thank you very much for popping in and offering advice as well. Don't forget to watch Andy's stream tonight. There are at least 2 big pieces of news coming out today for you to catch up on, and Andy and/or Ross are going to talk about it like crazy. So, love you guys. We'll see you tonight in Andy's stream. Take it easy. Peace out.